Okay, we're going to look at the casting shader now, so let's load that up. As you can see, I have quite some parameters over here. The casting shader is a 3D procedural bump shader, so it doesn't care about the object's UV map and just gets applied. Let's take a look at the scale setting. This basically controls the overall size of the regular pattern. Increasing makes the pattern larger, decreasing makes the pattern smaller. The amplitude setting controls how deep the irregularity of the surface appears. Increasing it makes the surface appear. You see those bumps stick out more? Make them stick out even more by increasing it all the way up. We're going to decrease it down to make them stick out less. So let's put somewhere in between. The detail setting affects the complexity and the detail of the surface irregularity, so you make it more detailed or less. As you can see, the complexity changes over there. The indentation controls the secondary pattern of the pits or bumps. And let's decrease the amplitude of this so you can see the pits and bumps easier. Decreasing the amplitude will allow us to make the pits sink in more into the surface. We don't want them to appear as tall. Increasing it makes them stick out more, like so. The scale setting affects the overall size of the secondary pattern, so decreasing it makes the overall pattern smaller and increasing it makes the overall pattern larger, similar to the top scale setting. The threshold setting controls how often the pits or the bumps appear. So when you decrease it down, as you can see, the whole surface comes out. It's almost like an island rising out of the sea. So you decrease that down and make the bumps come out, become more of an island, or you increase it to sink them more into the so-called sea. So let's apply to our objects to see what that looks like. As you can see, it generates a nice molten metal drop look. So you can modify it to do whatever you want.